All right. Hopefully, hopefully the mic is working. I was having some mic issues, folks. So let's just make sure everything's good before I do an intro. Before we listen to Jacob Fatu talk his shit. All right. Okay, we're gonna keep it like this. I think this is the best I can do right now, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ignorant children of the Oz, what is up and what is good? It is your reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. That's right, it's Watkins here, your guide through all the bullshit that seems to be the WWE product anymore. And yeah, I know it's been a hot minute. We were going to do Raw on Monday, but life ended up happening and all that. So yeah, and then before this stream, my mic decided not to work at all, and I didn't have time to really look into all that. Okay, yeah. So apologies for the possible bad audio. But intros, of course, because ladies and gentlemen, with anime in our souls, thoughts of wrestling out of control, we are a group of weebs who love the entertainment of professional wrestling. So allow us to be the voices inside of your head as we consume and watch the wrestling show of the evening. Give our thoughts and predictions on what's to come and provide an experience inclusive to all you nerds out there. So grab your steel chair, yell from the table, get put through an experience unlike any other. Brought to you, of course, by Animal We Studios. This is the Weaves of the Ring sidecast. So yeah, let's listen to Jacob Fatu talk his shit.
Since we were young, all everyone seen in Roman was the future. Since we were young, all anybody seen in me was nothing. Now, they want to call Jacob. They want to talk nice to me, huh? They want to try to tell me to fall back and fall in line, huh? Hell no! Hey, I've seen this before with Roman. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. History repeats itself. But check this out. Everyone tapping in with me, nah, they're not trying to protect me. They're trying to protect Roman.
Fair, yeah, they are trying to protect Roman because again, he's the tribal chief. They're protecting him from basically what they're treating as the redheaded stepchild.
Roman was born, he was born with opportunity. See, when I was born with doubt. See, when I was born, it was nothing.
Ooh, got the Usos coming down. Okay. Oh wait, no. No.
is looking out for you, man. I understand. We understand how important this W you've been eating on, looking out for this W that you need so damn bad. I understand you need it. We understand how important this W you've been eating on, looking out for this W that you need so damn bad.
Hold on.
If you understand how much this W you've been eating on, looking out for this W that you need so damn bad. Nah, he been think. Because I don't think you think like that, Jacob. You be popping off the
That was weird.
like me. But look though. Yeah,
Sorry, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties tonight.
You want to know what's going to happen tomorrow night?
So I don't know why the one microphone won't want to work.
Tomorrow night.
Put it over there. Oh, wait, what? Tribal Chief gonna whoop that at? Nah, he's not. I mean, he might win, but
Want to know what the worst part is? He gonna break you down. Emotionally. Physically, Jacob.
Audience, he told y'all to hold off on the yeets. And I like how it's Jay telling Jacob all of this.
And if you lose, when you lose,
Ooh, when you lose.
your wife, your children, all of them, everybody, all of them, Jacob, will have to acknowledge, sure, Tribal Chief, the OTC.
The OTC. Yeah, I don't know what's up on my mics tonight. Right now, it's my camera mic catching me. So, yeah, it's great. It's awesome. It's fan-flipping-tastic.
Tribal Chief, man, hell no. Let me break it down to you two real quick. I am not losing. Hell, I can't lose. Matter of fact, main event, Jey Uso, you trying to talk to me about L's? You trying to lace me up on game about losses to Roman? Hey, Jey Uso, guess what? Flashback.
Yeah, flashback. How many times you lost to Roman trying to get that title from him? Mm-hmm. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Jacob.
Big Jim, trying to say, if I lose, my friend, what? There's no losing. There ain't no acknowledging nothing. See, this just ain't a main event. This is for my family.
Yep.
So, if there's one thing that my family will see me doing, is becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Damn right, Jacob.
Y'all can tell by now, if you ain't know, oh, I'm ready to put it all on the line and die for mine. Then we can say the same thing about Roman. Is Roman ready to die for his? Man, hell no. Because he's going to know tomorrow night at Backlash that Jacob Fatu is all gas.
And no breaks. Yeah, I mean. Man, just put the belt on Fatu. Just put the belt on the man.
And you know what? One more thing. Tomorrow night at Backlash, if y'all two ever think about interfering in my match tomorrow night, oh, I swear to God, I will burn this whole empty tree down.
Oh, Jacob with the ultimate warning. I will burn down this goddamn family tree. Oh, there we go, buddy. That's the intensity. That's what I want out of my main event. Oh man, taking off the headset because yeah, the mic's not working on that for some reason. Because hey, this computer doesn't want to do anything like that. Let's see. Give me 1 second, folks.
Based on what you just heard from Jacob Fatu, size it up. Well, clearly, Jacob Fatu is on a mission. He is laser focused on taking down Roman Reigns, winning the World Heavyweight Championship, and becoming the #1 representative of his family in this industry. Can it happen? Well, according to Jacob Fatu, it will happen tomorrow night at Backlash. Let's move on to the.
Can you all hear me all right?
Last week,
let's check this out.
New challenge and then an unexpected danger. Yeah, so this is
oh my God. Oh my God. I hate everything. Yeah, I legit hate everything. That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh, I have words to say, but hold on, folks. Yeah, my mic decides to work now. I don't know what was wrong earlier when I was getting set up, but the red light wanted to keep going off. But now there is no red light. It's just here. It's working. So great. Thank you.
Well, guys, I'm here with SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, and after attacking undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes last week, Gunther is slated to be here this evening. Considering he is still technically a member of the Raw roster, can you give any insight into why he's here in Jacksonville? Well, first of all, Kathy, what Gunther did last week was completely unacceptable, and I intend to make that crystal clear to Gunther later tonight. As for him being part of Raw, yes, that is true for now. But
for now,
the fact that absolute Ricky Saints.
Hey, Ricky Saints.
We should be talking about. Hello, Kathy. We should also be talking about that. That had a great debut. I went toe to toe with QB1. And now this week you got me going toe to toe with QB4. I don't know. Very funny.
QB4, and then comes Matt Cardona.
I'm not here to watch the guys like you.
But you are.
See you after the night. So you run the place, huh?
But hey, the women's US titles next. Perfect. Oh man. Okay. All right. I gotta figure out audio with this laptop because it sounds bad and I don't like it. It sounds condensed or whatever. All right. I'm gonna turn off. Make sure that's. Oh no. Bad. There we go. Got to turn the volume down. Okay. Great promo from Jacob right there. That was some good stuff. Again, like Jacob's been a standout for this program with Roman. And if anything, I mean, I'm sorry. Give the belt to him. Just put the belt on Jacob Fatu now. Like, just go all gas, no brakes with him. Like, and even if there is, like, I could see it be a thing because apparently Roman's not going to be around in June, which, you know, thanks for being full time again, Dick. But, so I'm curious too. Hold on, sorry, my ADD is kind of kicking in a little bit. Hold on. So, I'm curious too. Hold on, sorry, my ADD is kind of kicking in a little bit. So, curious too. Hold on, sorry. Okay, all right. Sorry, just squeaky chair and all that. Yeah, this promo is really good from Jacob. If the Usos do interfere, I could see him, yeah, definitely like destroying everybody and burning down this family tree business and all that. Yeah, no complaints really. Again, just belt him. Just go all gas, no brakes with him. Really all I've got. Like, you know, I'm surprised we're not getting a match with him, like maybe versus Jay or something tonight. That could still be made, obviously, but yeah. But chat, now that we're all situated, and I actually kind of mess around with actually yeah, let's mess around with a few things real quick. Hold on. And I actually kind of mess around with Actually, yeah, let's mess around with a few things. All right, let's see. How does that sound? All right, let's see. How does that sound? Sounds a little better, doesn't it? Yeah. But what about this? How does this one sound? Sounds a little better, doesn't it? Yeah. But what about this? How does this one sound? Oh, well, it's not really a difference, is there? Oh, well, it's not really a difference, is there? Yeah, there's not really much of a difference, huh? Interesting, though. I do have effects, though. Hold on. Like, we could try this. Maybe this works. Interesting, though. I do have effects, though. Hold on. Like, we could try this. Maybe this works. No, that doesn't work. Oh wow, that's interesting. Because I have like the Logitech program and all that. Yeah, Roman probably is gonna win though. Like that's just the thing. But it's like, what does Jacob do after this? I mean, yeah, I mean he could go for the IC title, but that kind of is um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Uh yeah, I'm good. I'm free. I'm free next weekend. Perfect. Sorry, I had a text from sister and all that. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why things are so wonky tonight. 1922. 22.
Tap in tomorrow,
Hey, Royce Keys, what's up, dude? Have we heard much about Zilla Fatu coming onto the roster?
Go to Backlash. Bring that home. Where is your son? Jacob Fatu is all.
Let's try this. Wonder how this sounds. Yes. This sound. Oh, that sounds so much better. I think it was the echo cancellation. Sorry, everybody. Room in his family. He's not Samoan though. Well, it's Tiffy time, so you know. 21. I like how we are going to do a program. It looks like with Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa, because that's a good talent for Royce Keys to really kind of sink his teeth into. Also, Tiffany's looking good tonight. She's glowing. Oh, he is. Ooh. Uh, See, I wouldn't mind the Fatus against the Usos. That would be cool. That would be really cool. That would be up my alley. That would be really cool. That would be up my alley. All right, cool. If only can be in the nomination. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, he was in there. So, also Chelsea Green as a as a loyal member of your army. Hope you get better. She ended up getting like a surgery or something on her heart. So Hopefully she recover well, Chelsea Green. Miss you, girl. Oh, man. And also, if Kevin Owens can be part of the New Day, there's that. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I don't like if Royce Keys and Jacob do like team up a bit, it's not gonna be for long. It's gonna be one of those things where it's just like, all right, yo, we got some history. Um, I'll get your back right here, but hey, we're not gonna be super cool or anything. Like, we'll still be cool with each other, but we're not gonna be buddy buddy like we are right now. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this match? Mm. There we go. There we go. Now we're comfortable. Now we're cooking with the comfort. Look, man, I don't get me started on those freaking releases we got last week. I'm still reeling about the New Day, which I am expecting them to show up at least at All In. I'm gonna throw this out too, and I'm sure people have said it before, but I just kind of want to say it as well. Um, Kiana James has really improved a lot, like on the main roster. Like she's really improved from being like I don't want to say useless, but like just kind of all right. It's probably from her time working out with Charlotte because they like to post on Instagram a lot. But yeah, no, they need to do something with Julia. I'm expecting them. After all this stuff with Fatal Influence is done, I'm expecting Julia to move up the card a little bit. But yeah, go on a second. Look, you can pretty much say that about both ladies in the ring right now. Just gonna throw that out there. You can pretty much say that about both of them. However, Julia though out there, the full package. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. uh, but see, now we've gotten to like the heel beatdown segment of the match. But yeah, we're gonna try to we'll try to be back with like the streams and all that. Yeah, apologies. This past week, it's I had a bit of a rough work week this week, and plus I did take off a couple days last week, and it did not help anything at all. But that's whatever. That's a whole other sob story to tell at another day. Sob story. Very good. Still good with that. There you go, Tiffany. Fight back, girl. Now I did watch Raw. I did still watch Raw though. I thought it was a good show. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I'm sorry. Nah, life was lifing and all that. But we should be getting back to a regular schedule now. We are going to be. I will at least be streaming Backlash tomorrow. I don't know if Vash will be able to join me because he does have to do some work tomorrow. Um, so it might just be me doing it, but we'll see. Exactly. Like you got to have those low moments, those low days in order to really appreciate the good days. And yeah, this this week was one of those low weeks. So, but no, Raw was good because I watched that. Dynamite was okay. Um, actually, no, Dynamite was more than okay. It was a good show too. It was also 3 hours, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't kind of really looking to watch 3 hours of wrestling in the middle of the shit week I was having. So yeah, but I've also been getting into Elden Ring. Yeah, I've been playing some Elden Ring, and oh man, because okay, so side tangent with it, because this is still a good match and all that. Yeah, no, like after that main event, I was just like, all right. I mean, I'll keep Collision on, but I'm not really gonna be paying attention to the Collision part of everything. Um, but no, I've been getting into deep into Elden Ring, and me with Elden Ring, like I've tried it twice before, and even with some guides and all that, I don't know, something wasn't resonating with me with it. And plus, like I never really had the time to, as the kids say, get good. But I I've been getting deep into it. Like I'm near like the late game stuff, so like in this winter or like this snowy area. So yeah, the enemies are getting a little harder, and I don't have to grind too much. I do need to like upgrade weapons and all that, but level wise, I'm all right. Um, yeah. Oh, Kiana had that one. Kiana had that one. Oh my god, dude. Elden Ring has been phenomenal. Finding out like because I've been chatting with a buddy about it, with like the lore and all that. It's deep lore, and I've been like trying to listen to some lore videos too to kind of like get the full scope of the story and all that. So, how has Crimson Desert been? Because like I haven't touched it since it dropped, and I don't know that's also a very massive game that I don't know that wasn't resonating with me either. So I mean, one day I'll return to it, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Kiana and Julia. they're about to break up. When Julia turns face, maybe we'll see her push then. Oh, is this finally it? The Gingerbread Man thing? I know. Oh my god, R-Truth. See the no truth. Oh, Sami, no. Truth is getting very close to Sami right now. My god. Oh wait, it's still not tonight. Oh no, it's still not happening. Oh no. Um Here, Sami gets mad. Oh man. Okay, here's the thing with the Gingerbread Man stuff. First of all, okay. First of all, match with Tiffany and Kiana was pretty good, and I like what we're adding there with Julia and Kiana because it is about time that we break these two up. Let's move on because Kiana can hold down the floor when it comes to like the mid card stuff. Julia, bump her up the card. Give me Julia versus Rhea and have Julia take the title and then run just rough shot on everybody in the main event. Please, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. But I'm not allowed what I want. I want to talk about the Gingerbread Man real quick. I feel like I need to because I know this show is going to be centered around it, and I know last week, if anything, okay. Because here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. I like my goofy in my wrestling, and like I said last week, it did get to a point where it's just like, okay, this is going to be a little too much, but it's still like there's still part of it that I do have fun with, and we're gonna have fun with it tonight. I feel like I was a little too harsh last week because again, I do enjoy my comedy in my wrestling, but again, you gotta have it balanced, and hopefully tonight we keep it balanced. Like that little bit right there with R-Truth and Sami Zayn, that was funny as shit. Let's just keep it small and quick like that. And when we get Danhausen later, because we all know we're going to get Danhausen later. And apparently, rumor is that Jelly Roll is going to be his tag team partner, which, you know what? Fine. I guess. Like, fine. Okay, cool. I wish they would add like 2 more matches to the card, but I don't know, man. This is just the WWE we have now. And who was I watching or listening to? It was who was it? I want to say it was Cultaholic, but I don't remember if it was like during a news video of theirs or if it was during the predictions show or somebody. Maybe it was Brian Zane. I don't know. Yeah, I was listening to somebody this week talk about WrestleMania and with all like the ads and all that stuff. And it's like, okay, WrestleMania, you can kind of understand with like the ads and all that. Is it good? Am I defending it? No, not really. But it's like it's their big show. They're going to be throwing a lot at you when it comes to all that. Backlash here, though, if it's anything like Mania was with 7-minute matches, I know. I know, Sydney. Yeah, if it's anything like it was with WrestleMania, with like less than 10-minute matches, that's going to be the norm for WWE this year. And then we're really going to have some issues because that's the thing. Let's be honest with ourselves. WrestleMania is now the corporate show. That's where they're going to get all their sponsors, all their ads in, all their celebrity involvements. Like that is basically their commercial for WWE. Let's be honest with ourselves. But if the rest of the shows this year end up being like that, like SummerSlam is another example. Like that's another 2 night show. But Backlash right now, we're strictly talking Backlash. If Backlash is anything like or paced anything like either night of WrestleMania, we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna have some real problems now. Yeah, exactly. And here's the other thing too. Two of those matches are gonna be on ESPN for free. I believe what I saw it was like Seth and Braun and Sami and Trick are both gonna be on ESPN for free. And like, you take the 15 minutes that you put on there, I mean, knowing WWE, 15 minutes is gonna be part intro as well. Entrance. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Alexa, get in between them. Stop flexing. Progress is made. Mm. See, I like the stories we're telling here with like Rhea and Charlotte. Did you all write the book? Because I feel like other factions wrote the book on numbers games. Yeah, just trust some truth, okay? There you go, Priest. You got this, buddy. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. Also, Talla Tonga's song is not good. This is not good. This is not a good intro song. Uh yes, All In is pretty much the WrestleMania for us. I don't want to call it sickos because some of those sickos are not the best of people, but that's besides the point. But I do agree. It is very interesting with WWE because you and me, Antidote, we're of the same mind when it comes to all this. It's like there's a soullessness within WWE that it really annoys us. But the reason it annoys us is because there's such great talent in the company. We know what the company can do. We know exactly what they can do. And that's what frustrates fans like us. Because we've seen what they can do. We've experienced what they can do. I mean, everybody wants to point over to, WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 40. It's like, WrestleMania 39 was also a thing. That was a good show. I mean, when Triple H took over, when Vince stepped down, there was, and I really want to go back this year. I want to go back to 2022 SummerSlam because I remember watching that show and I remember messaging some friends of mine saying, man, there's a different energy when it comes to the WWE product right now because everything felt fresh. Everything felt everyone just felt relaxed. Everyone felt better. There was a different energy within the company at that time. And it got me excited. It got my friends excited. It got so many people excited as I talk and move things because I can't freaking get comfortable at all anymore. But it's there was such a breath of fresh air with the company that people were excited. A lot of us who were starting to kind of feel the fatigue that we were getting from WWE. We were feeling a good energy, a good vibe when SummerSlam 2022 came around, and then 2023 happened. I know people had their issues with Cody losing to Roman, but I mean the whole show still was really good. Night one's main event with Sami and Kevin taking on the Usos for the tag titles. Fantastic match. And the rest of 2023 after that was a good year. We were building up to WrestleMania 40. That build up for WrestleMania 40. Everybody wants to talk about when The Rock came in. But no, 2023's work into WrestleMania 40 was all part of that. I remember there was a SmackDown we had where it was when Jay and Cody were tag champions. And they were on SmackDown. And they were walking back after I think they were defending the titles. And they walked back, but they were interrupted by Roman and Solo. And we had that stare down with Cody and Roman. Just reminding everybody, yeah, this is still a thing. Cody did not forget. He didn't lose the plot at all. He was doing some side quests, sure, to kind of level up a little bit, but he never lost sight of his true ultimate goal. And he still got to it. And then we got, the pivots, we got the whole stuff with The Rock, the final boss, all that stuff. But even beyond that, everybody wants to talk about that, but there was stuff with Gunther and Sami with the IC title. There was the stuff with Damage Control with Bailey and Io. Again, some of those builds, you could argue, okay, some of them weren't the best, but the match quality we got was phenomenal from WrestleMania 40. And I was worried back then, and I believe I said it on our show too. And I keep repeating it too, because it bears repeating. They had an uphill battle after WrestleMania 40 because of what they gave us and all that, and it was going to be hard to make 41 even bigger, even better, because yeah, you kind of have to capitalize on the forward momentum you had there. And there was a part that they kind of did, especially with some of the triple threat matches they had in 41. But man, that main event last year with Cody and John, that's what really stunk up the joint. And ever since they had ever since they moved to Netflix, because that's another thing I've said, that's the other tinfoil hat conspiracy theory I have. Ever since they moved to Netflix, there is a different aura then too, because that's when all the corporate shit started. That's when everything felt unnatural in a way. But yeah, again, it's just like I'm here for the talent because I know they can put on a good show. And that's why we tune in every week, because we want that good show. Like not only the in-ring stuff, the cinema stuff as well, because the cinema stuff is good as long as they try. So yeah, it's just tangent over. I know I sound like a broken record sometimes when it comes to all that, but it's just how it is. You know what's funny with that endgame statement there? Oh shit! Oh, Damian Priest wasted no time. But what's funny about that endgame comment? WWE kind of is being the MCU right now. Because with the MCU, what happened after Endgame? Well, we had some shit. We had some shit in the MCU that didn't really stick too well with a lot of people. Like, I know a friend of mine, he is very, very critical on the MCU. And, I mean, rightfully so in a lot of places. But, like, when you're sitting there watching Thor Love and Thunder, and you feel embarrassed watching the movie, even though, like, a week or two before that, you had watched the Minions movie in a theater and felt fine watching that, but wanted to walk out of a damn Thor movie, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. Not speaking from experience, of course, but, you know, that's just me. Mm. And that's the thing. You can have, like, that's the thing. Those moments only happen when you care about the journey. It's not about the destination. The destination, okay, no, correction. Because it is about the destination. But the most important thing is the journey to the destination. And oh god, not the Eternals, not that boring ass movie. Oh, I mean, more power to you if you like the Eternals, but man, that was. I kind of also had a shitty movie going experience with that because it was a packed theater and we got there late. I mean, luckily we still had our seats and all that we paid for, but like got there late and then we ordered our food and that was late and I had to freaking um I had to put in like multiple notes to be like, "Hey, where's my popcorn? Where's my food? Where's my water? Like what where's my water? You didn't even bring me back my water." Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, Roman and the bloodline coming back is kind of like Doomsday. But I think there's an interesting twist we can do with it. Because with them coming back like they are right now, especially with Jay, how he's kind of been acting, we can build something really cool here. Because that's the thing. It's like we still have the two factions. We still have like the MFT side and the original bloodline and all that. So there's still like those faction wars or whatever going on. But like with Jacob Fatu, he's like in this middle ground where he doesn't really belong on either side, but one of the sides is the one with all the power. And again, with Jacob being a family man and willing to do whatever it takes to win and succeed and provide for his family, yeah, he's going to go for the head. He's going to go for the top because he sees what the top has and he wants the top, not for himself, but for the people he cares about. That's why they've been like building everything with the Tongan death grip, which is also a really good like plot line that they're doing with that. See, like that's just the thing, man. Again, WWE does some really good stuff, but then we get other things, or like I was talking about last week, where they like, oh, we're like do too much with something funny. They see something funny and they're just like, oh wait, we gotta keep running with that joke. Everybody finds it funny. It's just like, I mean, it's funny. You know, I'm still gonna be laughing at the Gingerbread Man stuff, but like it does get to a point where it's just like, all right, come on, you're doing a little much. But I've been ranting. I've been ranting a lot. I really want to pay attention more to. I'm glad Talla Tonga. I'm gonna call him that. I know I'd rather call him Hikaleo, but I'm gonna go with the WWE name. But I'm glad Talla Tonga is actually like getting some matches and getting some time to actually be physical. Granted, it came at the cost of JC Mateo and the GOAT Tonga Loa, but sacrifices have to be made, I guess. At least in that instance, Jeff Cobb can now maybe go to AEW and do some shit. Maybe. Because I don't know if he's going to go back to Japan. From what I've heard, he kind of burned some bridges with that. See, that's the other thing. I think Oba and Roman are gonna be. I think that is gonna be a singles match, like no interference at all. That's the thing. Like Roman, people aren't gonna boo Roman anymore. They're just not. He's reached that level, kind of like with Seth. Like, because that's why like Seth's latest. Oh, that's why like at least in my mind, Seth's recent heel run when he created like the Vision and all that, people didn't want to boo him. I don't remember a lot of boos going on, and he wasn't really coming off as a genuine heel that he can be. Because again, people want to cheer Rollins, people want to sing along with his song and all that, and he's kind of become his song right now is kind of on the levels of like Stone Cold, for example. I'll say that, at least when it comes to like intro music and everything. Oh, what's up? What's up, Drop? How you doing? No, what? I mean, yeah, I've been going on a few rants here. I mean, not rants, more like tangents and all that. I mean, what I've seen has been fine. I mean, it's really just two big guys bumping meat, you know? And like I said earlier, I'm glad Talla Tonga is actually getting some time to wrestle. And that's the other thing. They're actually getting time to wrestle on free TV. Thank you. That's all I want. Just give me some wrestling time. Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James earlier got some time. Good. Now maybe our PLEs can also get time too. Oh, there's Tama Tonga. There you go, Talla Tonga. With that discus clothesline. Of course they're not gonna win the match with a discus clothesline. Yeah. Come on, Tama Tonga, do it. Do the yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, have them like it is around the time for those two to split up. And honestly, bump Julie up to the main event. Have her and Rhea go at it. There you go. Get him truth. Get him truth. No. No. Mm. Oh, he's just trying to help. He's just trying to help Priest, okay? Uh-oh. Wait, is a chokeslam actually going to finish a match? T-bomb chokeslam? What? I mean, again, good on Talla Tonga for winning. So, I mean, I don't know. That was fine. That was a fine match. That was fine. Again, just a big hoss fight. I'm assuming now Talla Tonga and would it be Solo? Would it be Tama? Because I would think Solo would want to get a singles title since he's like the de facto leader. Oh no, truth. Well, who's going to help those two? Is Fraxim going to come out? You got this, truth. Just, yep, here we go. Oh, it's Royce Keys. Yeah. Yeah, don't mess with no Royce Keys. He's like, yeah, nah. I'm going to come after you, Solo. Royce Keys is a good man. Oh. Yeah, no, I thought the match was fine. Oh, Danhausen time. Okay. Yeah, Miz with the bait and switch last week. My hand. What if we find out tonight or tomorrow who Danhausen's tag partner is? Man, I was so excited. He might have. He was probably thinking about it. He was just like, man, don't make me laugh or I'm gonna get you. Nah, Miz got me last week. I legit thought. What? No tag partners. Bob, you don't know that. What? What? Wait, why did he go by the camera and go, meow? What was that? that just sent me. Wait, no. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, that was so funny. Meow. Oh, that was funny shit. Meow. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have. See, man. Oh, man. I'm in a much better mood this week than I was last week. Oh, man. That got me. That got me, man. Oh. Oh, God. That got me. That really. Oh, man. So, wait. Is Danhausen just going to clone himself? Does he know the shadow clone jutsu? Is that what he's going to do? Wait, I need to tweet that. Oh. Wait, hold on. I just opened up Twitter. There's going to be a Peppa Pig movie? I don't know about all that. Oh my god. He just ran by the screen. Oh my god. Oh. Oh man. Oh, that got me. Holy shit, that broke me. Oh, damn. Mm. Yeah, that got me. That got me, folks. Oh my god, I cannot get comfortable tonight. Holy shit. Oh, I just can't get comfortable at all. Oh, I gotta figure something out. Get myself comfortable again. Maybe I need to just get a new chair. A not squeaky chair. I could always bring, like, because I do have another chair over there that's like got like a high back. I used to use it for like doing videos and all that, but maybe I'll bring that over tomorrow. I don't know, but then like some of the background get blocked out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because yeah, especially with how squeaky this chair can get. Ugh. Chad, how we doing out there? I know. Your world champion broke. Oh man, need one of these pillows though, and I don't want to get up. Yeah, God, I did it. I did it. This is why y'all tune in for the fun shenanigans that we have. And yes, that is one of my favorite words. Shenanigans. Perfect. Oh no. Wait, why are we showing Hogan and no? They are not photoshopping this gingerbread man to pass. That's crazy. Oh, so this was the favor. Hmm. Oh. 0742. Cody Rhodes welcomes Gunther to SmackDown. So yeah, I guess this was the favor that Paul Heyman gave Gunther. Wait, what? Wow. Mm. Cody playing spoiler for Gunther. Hmm. So yeah, I guess this is the favor that Gunther gets. Which, okay, good. That means Brock is actually retired. Perhaps. Perhaps. We'll have to wait and see. Till the end, I am my kingdom. Lights go down. Gonna give them what they came. You know, I kind of agree with that that statement. I feel like I feel like the nail in the coffin was how there were rumors that we were going to get Gunther versus Ray at WrestleMania, and then those didn't happen, and then Ray comes back and just does a ladder match, even though he was supposedly injured. Okay, fine, cool, neat, whatever. But see, that's the thing. That kind of gimmick could work if some of the talent that were, because here's the thing, like, yeah, it's one thing to retire John Cena, but then AJ's. I think the thing that really stuck it was how quick the AJ one came, because that was literally a month after John Cena. If it was like if that one was at Mania, I feel like the gimmick would be a little bit more palatable. But yeah, yeah. And plus, apparently Brock's diverticulitis was not doing the best for him. Like his guts were just not feeling it. So, because that's the thing, I love Gunther. I really like Gunther. But you got to be careful with like a gimmick like that. And he's about to come out there. See, there's that too. It would be a lot more suited for like a 30-year old, maybe. Or, well, how old was Orton? Like 22, 23? Because he won the title when he was 24. Well, luckily, don't have to worry about the gimmick anymore. So it looks like he's going back to like being more serious. Granted, cocky Gunther was fun. I liked it a bit, but I get it. Oh, Cody, you want to drop your title now? There it is. Here's the favor, everybody. That's okay. Again, fine. Okay, Paul. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. I'm just repeating what the fans are saying. Sure. May I enter, please? Please? Cody's just like, fine. You're going to anyways. Is it for tomorrow night? We're gonna add it for tomorrow night? Oh, Clash in Italy then. I'm fine with that. Molto bene. Maybe I can bring back my Italian intro to the show. Oh, shut up, Jacksonville. Italy's great. Good night, everybody. Okay. Mmm. Paul out of. No, he's got Braun Breaker and the Vision. Ooh. Are we planning a seed for Cody and Heyman teaming up? Oh, meanwhile, oh, Cody's Cody had the observation hockey on. Ooh, sleepers in. Ooh, nope. Gunther back. Killer Gunther. Yeah. I'm glad how Gunther's like not backing down. Oh yeah, Goldberg was on that list. Oops. I like how Cody's trying to get this whole easy to find, hard to beat thing over. Yeah, give Gunther the title. I'm sorry. Give him the title for a bit. But see, now we're in a different chapter with Cody's story. I'll talk more about that later. No, Talla Tonga. Teach him a lesson. Yeah. 1930. Oh, Matt Cardona. Yeah, I'd be down for it. Again, maybe later on, but not, yeah, like maybe later this year. Ah, give me another Gunther title reign. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ah, I want it. Oh man, but maybe not yet. Maybe not yet, because I think okay. So with this whole Cody story, because we planted a few seeds here, mainly with like Heyman. Um, with Heyman being like, they all ended up coming to me, whether it was a visionary, whether it was a tribal chief or a big dog, or they were best in the world. They all ended up coming to me. They all ended up needing a wise man. And I'm trying to think of an instance where Cody's going to need Paul Heyman or somebody like Paul Heyman. And I mean, it could be Gunther. That could be a way they go down. I know they haven't done anything with Randy Orton. I don't even know where Randy Orton's been. I guess he's been nursing some injuries that he supposedly had going into Mania. I know my chair's squeaking out a storm, so apologies, folks, for all that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who they could realistically like have that story being told, because like it needs to be somebody that like, oh my god, now my mustache is like tickling my nose. Yeah, it's got to be somebody that Cody just can't get over. Like he just can't beat them. I mean, Gunther kind of does fit that build, but so does Randy. I don't know what they would do. I don't know how we would get down that route, because like right now, especially with like the eye that Cody has, which again, freak accident too, but like that's kind of adding to the story here as well. And like Cody's got like this little scar right above his eye, like right here. Um, we got something we could tell with like him just being dragged down like to the pits. I don't. Yeah, kind of like the pits of despair, like the pits of hell or whatever. Like basically in a desperate situation. But how do we get there though? That's the one thing. Like, how do we get to that spot? I guess the only other thing I could see is if we tie in the bloodline again.
if we bring up The Rock again, something like that, or maybe we tie it in with CM Punk. Maybe when we finally tell that story, we bring in Paul Heyman again. Maybe that could be like the the McMahon Austin kind of level of joining together. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now. I'm just shooting out different ideas, trying to get something going in the old mind. Because really, they haven't built up many main event people for Cody. Like he's starting to run out of competitors for his title. But like, there's not many people left for him, and there's not many people in that spot. I mean, if Obafemi was still on SmackDown, I'd throw Obafemi at him, but he's on Raw, and he's going to be taking that world title from whoever's holding it by SummerSlam. Man, I would love, where's Dragunov at? I miss Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. Like, where are those two at right now? No, it would be crazy. What will be crazy is them lumping Sami with Paul Heyman. That would be crazy. Because they do have like a little bit of a link because of the bloodline stuff. So wise man with Sami Zayn. That's an idea. That's an idea. That's an idea. That's a thought. It's a thought. I'm not gonna fully commit to that thought. I'm gonna sit on that one. But it's something. Good night, everybody. But yeah, good on Gunther. Like, yeah, this more intense Gunther I really like. Because he's not really like I think that was one thing that was really bothering me with the the character they were trying to get him to be with the legend killer kind of thing. Because he kind of turned into a chicken shit heel in a way. And that's not Gunther. Gunther is a brawler. Gunther is a brute. Gunther is the ring general. So he shouldn't really be running away from people. Maybe a tactical retreat, sure, like tonight, but nothing beyond that. But hey, let's give Ricky Saints an easy win here. Hopefully he's able to actually show out like he wasn't able to last week. Like he didn't really do much last week against Cody. Yeah, see, there's that too. Like, are we really? And that was my problem with like last week when he came on to SmackDown. Is are we really going to feed this Gunther to Cody just to give Cody another notch in his belt? So yeah, it just all depends on what they want to do, what story they want to tell. Because again, WWE is the land of stories. And see, because that's the other thing. Cody is much better on the chase, but then we start getting into this pattern of like, why is Cody always the one on the chase? You know, why can't he have an interesting title reign? Because like, look at last year. He lost the title at WrestleMania, and he spent all of last year chasing it against John Cena. Hell, he even took some time off, I think. But I do understand, you know, some people don't like Gunther style. And I mean, I get that, but it's just like he's a wrestler. Like, I'm sorry. He's a wrestler. And I love that. I just can't get comfortable tonight, folks. Oh. But who was giving them a cat call? Yeah, that's the one downside to having a talent like Gunther in WWE. Because like a lot of the storytelling with WWE is outside the ring and all that. And I mean, it's not like Gunther's a bad promo, but WWE's writing isn't always the best when it comes to that. But like WWE can't see. It's what we were talking about earlier, where it's just like we know they can do things. It's just the style, man. Like it's just the style because like with like AEW, it is all about the combat part of it, and like you see that with matches. Like what was it? Because I was listening to somebody talk about an AEW match the other day. I forgot when it was. I forgot what match it was. But like there was a slight thing with it. Or no, you know what? You know what? I'll say from the Dynamite I went to the other week with Brody King versus Darby Allin for the title. Like, because Darby Allin, he's a tiny dude. Like, he should be getting destroyed by Brody King. But with their styles, it's like Brody King, and we saw this in part of it too, where like even though he was getting choked out by Darby, he was still able to power out and put him through like part of that announce table and all that. No, that's not part of. I don't know. There was one match. It was recent that somebody was like talking about. And it's like a very small thing that a wrestler did in the ring, but it's part of that in-ring storytelling when you're telling a match. It's not just playing upon the crowd, which yeah, you should do. Oh, I remember what it was. It was this past week with Dynamite with Juice Robinson going up against uh uh John Moxley in that Continental Classic what is it? Eliminator match. It was a championship eliminator match. Sorry, yeah, I was thinking of terms and all that. It was an eliminator match, and like you have Juice Robinson like kind of hyping himself up to the ring, being like, "I can beat John Moxley. I can do this. I can win. I can fight. I can do this. I can win. I can earn my shot at that title." And like some of the big moves, like when he would ever hit a big move in the ring, you would see like a level of excitement, a level of like hope in Juice Robinson to be like, yeah, I can do this, you know? And it's just like, it's little things like that that can really enhance a match and like really make you appreciate just the art of pro wrestling. You know, WWE, they're more about like playing upon the crowd when they're telling their story. You're like, yeah, they're still gonna shit talk during the match, but like they're more still like talking to the people and all that, especially if you're a heel and like posing and all that shit. And like one WWE match that I always point to this for like some of my favorite in ring storytelling is actually um Cena versus Styles for the WWE title at what was it? It was Royal Rumble 2017. And everybody praises it because it's like, oh, they never left the ring, blah blah blah. They like kept everything in the ring. And like that right there is the biggest crux of it. That's the biggest story from that match. It's something like so simple of like just not really leaving the ring at all and just keeping it all in there, like all on the line like that. Like it's really good storytelling, and especially when you like look into it and dig deep with it. Exactly. Like it's breaking down your opponent. It's that's the mental game. It's breaking your opponent like that in a mental way. Like that's why you see some wrestlers like use like that's the whole idea of like stealing somebody's finisher. It's like you be like Ricochet and Jericho are doing that right now, you know, and you know, obviously, you know, people have their opinions on both Ricochet and Jericho, you know, rightfully so. But like part of the story with that is the fact that Ricochet did beat Jericho with one of Jericho's own finishing moves in the Lion Salt, which is, you know, for Rico is the Rico Salt. But like that's just like a crux of that, you know, and that's like one way of telling a story with moves. Or better yet, the one match that really like really got me back into wrestling and like really got me excited about wrestling, Osprey Omega 2 at Forbidden Door a couple years ago. Like you can't have a moment of Kenny kicking out at one from the one winged angel without A protecting a move and B telling a story with moves. Especially when you get the Tiger Driver in there. All right, Ricky Saints picks up the big old win. Good. He's one and one now in WWE on the main roster. And again, those are just like first examples I come up with off the top of my head. I'm sure there's like other matches that we could glean from and all that. And the fact that I went on that whole tangent right there during this match kind of shows you how much I also cared about the match. Oh, again, Royce Keys versus Tama Tonga. All right, fine. I'm cool with that tonight. Yeah. Whew. Now, what I saw from there, like that was a better match. A better, I think, um, showcase for Ricky Saints there. Oh no, not Johnny Gargano. Paying respite to the Gingerbread Man. Yeah, who are these people? Oh, Sami Zayn, big man. Oh, hey, look, there's Paige and Brie. What? Why did Danhausen just go by? What the hell? Wait, did he take her hair? Wait, is he actually gonna try to clone himself? Wait, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy if he actually does try to clone himself. Oh man. Oh man, this crowd tonight, I swear. Danhausen. Yeah. He, oh, so he's really gonna try to clone himself. That's funny as shit. Oh, that's the kind of stupid shit I like. Beep, beep, boom. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, folks. As I grab my charger for my iPad and drop my box of cheeses behind me, having fun. Having fun with SmackDown tonight. And also, I agree with that statement. Either push or release Gargano, which we already know from what dirt sheets have said. Apparently, Gargano is just writing out his contract now. So whether they let him out early for good behavior, and he just has to wait the 90 days, or we wait until 2027 when he's free. But probably going to be the latter because WWE knows the moment he's gone, he's AEW bound. Like I could see him like the first chance, the immediate chance, the immediate day of freedom. He's showing up to an AEW show. Like he will be there day one. Kind of very similar to oh the night where Brian Danielson and Adam Page walked into AEW. That was a crazy night. Two huge signings. Mm. Yeah, no, so SmackDown's fun tonight. I think it also helps that we didn't have the release news this week, bogging everybody down. Oh, dude, I will eat up every single tag team tournament that AEW has, having those three teams in their roster. Plus all the other people they have too. especially the Young Bucks, FTR. Blanking on a few right now. Some of the members of the Death Riders that they do like tag team shit. I just thought of Bandito facing Johnny Gargano. Nah. I can't tickle my pickle that much. I can't be doing that right now. I'm on stream right now. I can't be doing that. Ugh. Almost done with my drink. But we're having fun. We're having fun tonight, folks. Oh yeah, Blake Monroe. She's supposed to be on the main roster. Who knows when she's going to be on here? Coming soon. Ugh. Well, here we are with Brie mode on 4408. So what's going to be the next tag team for them to beat up? Won't be Irresistible Forces unless they attack them. It could be Fatal Influence. We could do that. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Yep, exactly. Do you remember? This was like 2016, 2017 time. Y'all remember Emelina? Promo packages after promo packages. Almost very similar to the Blake Monroe stuff we're having. For months on end. I remember a few YouTubers like actually having like counters going. Being like, all right, when are we getting this? When are we getting this? When are we getting this? Like it was months. It was a few months. I do, yep. And then she comes out. She's just like, I'm Emelina, but I will return as Emma. And then it was a couple more weeks, and then she finally came back. And it's like, y'all are dumb. Y'all had the worst match last week, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's right. The Judgment Day are next. Oh. Sorry. Step up, babies. My friends. Oh, speaking of which, here come Fatal Influence. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready for if Paige is gonna be back. I'm ready for her to do other things. Yeah, I do. Well, again, I was near the tail end of it. Like when I was getting back into it, it was during like the women's revolution. So luckily, I didn't have to experience, the 3-minute matches at most on Raw. Granted, I had to watch like bra and panties matches, but that's besides the point. I mean, honestly, why not? Just do it. That'd be cool. They're gonna sit ringside, aren't they? Oh, meanwhile, you want a real team. Ah, damn, Lash. Trick is one lucky guy. Didn't y'all just lose last week? Clearly. This brand is blue, not yellow. The crowd whooped that Trick. Oh, they go right after the tag champions. Mm. Didn't y'all just lose last week? Why y'all telling them to get to the back of the line when y'all are the back of the line now? Starting to feel the aura again. Starting to feel the aura right now. This has been a good SmackDown so far. I'll say that. I'll say that right now. It's been a good SmackDown. Oh, Rhea not backing down from Lash. Nah, give me that match. Yo, give me that match. Wait, Lash towering over Rhea. She towered over her. Give me that match. Nah, give me that shit. Give me Lash versus Rhea right now. Did we get that? My memory's kind of shit right now. And I probably could look it up, but yeah. Rhea seems to he's feeling good, so that's good. Oh boy. Oh man, I know it's been a fun SmackDown. At least I've been having fun. Chad, how have y'all been? How have y'all been with this smack digging it down? I can't. I just saw like the the gingerbread man edits. I can't. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, rest in peace to the gingerbread man. Oh man. Oh, for sure. I am very happy with how JC Jane's come. Like again, I very much loosely keep up with NXT, so a lot of it kind of like how I used to keep up with AEW before. Oh nah, like the last couple years I've been getting more with AEW, but like with NXT, I hear things mainly from like news sources or like review shows and all that. So I don't officially watch that product. Sometimes with like their PLEs, I'll watch and all that, but I don't really keep up with it too much. But it's always been a joy to kind of hear JC get some flowers and all that because like she was kind of in a shit spot. Like when it came to her being part of Toxic Attraction, she was kind of the fall girl. At least how I perceived it. She was always the fall girl, and like not to use names that like people like Becky Lynch keep using, but like kind of seemed like the Marty Jannetty of the group, where if she broke off, she would not do well, and if anything, she would be the one on the chopping block. But no, the other two ended up being the ones to get cut, and she was left, and then she made her own group with um Fatal Influence, and well, it sounds like she's a really good leader. And from what we've seen on the past couple weeks of SmackDown, her being in the ring with both Charlotte and Rhea, yeah, she's been able to show out a bit. So yeah, her like people saying she's main event player or like a future main event player, I'm not mad at that. Not at all. Oh my god. Wait, he there? He was there for Macho Man and Elizabeth? Oh, an absolute legend. God. Why? No. No. I can't. I can't with the gingerbread man, man. Oh man. Oh man. I can't. I can't believe that they're editing in the gingerbread man in these like famous scenes. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Man, poor gingerbread man. Sammy, why'd you hurt him? Oh, hi, Alexa. At least Alexa Bliss is here to heal my heart. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, I think it is. I, it, the funeral might be the main event. It might be the main event segment. Holy shit. Oh, either that or they. Oh my god. If it's not, it's gonna be Royce Keys and Tama Tonga since they made that a thing. Just to kind of build up Jacob Fatu again, even more, because he'll probably come out there. Whew. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about it. It's so stupid. Alexa Bliss is just like, okay, okay. Ooh, damn, Alexa. Wait, what was that cell? Ew, that dragon screw did not look too good. Mm. Fallon, Fallon was kind of missing some spots there. Ooh, that kick from Alexa. Damn, girl. Oh, here comes Rhea. Here comes Rhea. Ooh. See, I thought this match was going to be the main event, but you know, again, we have to respect the true legend of the Gingerbread Man. We've got to. They really do. Fatal Influence works tremendous as a tag team. You can tell that they're a team, and commentary was just talking about it. How like we have an actual team against three individuals. Where you're like, yeah, they're on a tag team right now, but like they're it's really like 2/3 of a team in Rhea Ripley. And Rhea is in total control right now, which is A-okay in my book. Mm. I'm innocent. JC James is like, I'm innocent. Oh no. I literally heard one of them yell Rhea kick out. Oh no. Let's not shout spots, ladies. These women love just doing the crotch drop. The good old suck it. Charlotte's trying to get the crowd hyped, trying to get you hyped, Rhea. I just thought about Danhausen going across the screen again, going, Yoom! Oh, that was the beginning of the end for me. The beginning of the end. Crowd wants Charlotte. I wouldn't mind Charlotte either in the match. But damn right they're gonna use the rope to their advantage. They almost missed that tag, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're back from commercial break. Rhea, get back on the attack. Nope. Denied. Come on, tag Charlotte. You can do it, Rhea. Ooh. Ah, there's Rhea with that spin kick. Oh, Laney Reed. That sell. Crazy. And here we go. Here comes Charlotte with the hot tag. Woo! Woo! All the flare chops. There you go, Charlotte. Charlotte in full control. Love to see it. Got the boot. Nice. Oh, double natural selection. Break up. Ooh. JC Jane kicking out of the natural selection. All right. Alrighty then. Oh, but here comes. Or there was gonna come. The figure eight. Another one? Do it. Why don't y'all do it? Oh, Fallon Henley taking out Charlotte. Oh, here comes. No! There you go, JC Jane. Match has been good so far. Been enjoying this. What? Jade Cargill? What is Jade doing back here? What is Jade doing back here? I mean, it's obvious, she's going to be going for Rhea, but. Huh. Also, where's Meechin and BFAB, huh, Jade? Well, damn. Oh, y'all might want to watch out behind you. Jade's looking on. Okay. Here, have at him. Get him. Yeah, I don't hate it either. Makes sense. Or we're gonna have another stare down with Jade and Charlotte again. Oh no, she's gonna go after Alexa. Oh, oh, there's Meechin and BFAB. There we go. Oh, ooh, nice dropkick, Rhea. Ooh, and Jade with the stompers, man. Jeebus. BFAB with the full Nelson. There you go, Charlotte. I like how so far we have yet to have Jade and Charlotte come to blows. And please correct me if I'm wrong with that, Chad, but yeah, we have yet to have them come to blows. But yeah, this was good. This was good because again, like Jade's been off of TV for a while, ever since losing the title and all that. So that makes sense to have her, just be off a bit. Hmm. Catch the eyes of the tribal chief. All right, see, that's what I'm talking about. Jay with this heel shit. Okay, the fact that Tama Tonga is coming out now, yeah. 2/12/35. Yep, so I guess that confirms it. Gingerbread Man funeral is the main event of SmackDown tonight. I just realized I need to take my Claritin tonight. Oh man, get him, Tama Tonga. Mess him up. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Well, I think with that comes like a monicum of respect. I think because like that's the thing. It's like Roman told them, I don't want you guys serving me. Just be with me and all that. But like, if they were to go out there to help Roman, that would almost be them serving Roman in a way. And it's like, because this is a whole different dynamic than with the bloodline, or like, with the original bloodline and all that, like when they were first doing their power. Because it's like, back then, Roman would have chastised them for not being out there to help him and all that, or like having his back. Whereas now, it's like, okay, they're letting him take care of business, or at least, letting him try to take care of business when it comes to Jacob and all that. Because that's the thing. He's the tribal chief. He needs to kind of do things on his own. So, and it's just like at WrestleMania. Like, they didn't interfere in that match at all. They could have. They probably should have, considering the story and all that, with like everything that Punk had said about like their family and all that. Like, yeah, they would have been justified to help Roman in that instance, but they didn't. And like, because that's the thing, they're more like right now. The Usos are more of just the warning to people, being like, don't mess with the tribal chief. Don't don't piss off Roman. Like we're trying to make sure that y'all don't make that mistake. And we saw that tonight too with that promo segment earlier where like Jay was just like, "Yeah, Jacob, you have no idea what Roman will actually do to you. Like you have no idea like the lengths he's willing to go. Like yeah, you say you're willing to die for it. Yeah, Roman's willing to let his family die for it, which he's done. Like he's made the Usos like take hits for him. Remember back to when like the head of the table stuff first started, that Hell in a Cell I Quit match with Jey Uso. Like he was willing to like kill his family in order to reign supreme over them. So yeah, we're in for. I think we're in for a treat tomorrow night, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Finish my beverage for the night. It's the warm season now, so moved on to the tequila, or as I used to call it in college, the tequila. Again, I could just be rambling. I could just be a Ramble Johnson right now. It's fine. It's good. That's what we're here for. We're here to just talk, have fun, goof around a bit, watch Danhausen go across the screen going like, "Meow." I swear that still gets me. He's just like, I know what to do. Meow. He's gonna clone himself. Oh, that's crazy. I can't. I can't. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, he was reacting? No. He was there at WrestleMania 40. Oh my god. I can't. I can't with them. Oh. We know that Royce Keys won the 2026 on the man telling us old shit. Telling us old news. You know. Oh. Oh. Sorry. I just can't. I can't not think about it. It's gonna live in my head rent free for the next day or so. Just Danhausen going across the screen. Oh, I don't know why that got me so much. There you go, Tonga. Let's see how you do against a big man. Oh, I figured. Oh, huh. I figured Solo and Talla would have stayed in the back, but okay. The crowd. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Love the crowd tonight. Shout out to you guys in Jacksonville tonight. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Or yeah, since Tama Tonga has a match. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Solo pushing Talla back. Like, nah, he's got to do it on his own. Oh, Royce Keys got him. Tama Tonga, you better watch out, buddy. Also, Royce Keys, you better watch out too. Ooh, oh man. Ooh, he ran into those steps hard. Damn. He's ran into those steps hard. Jeebus. Oh. The other thing that's been in my head rent free is that Joe Hendry song for Logan Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? I acknowledge the OTC. Adam Pierce, if you're listening, do one thing for me. That's Logan Paul. Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Oh, yeah. Mhm. Can we fire Logan Paul? Shit, how does it start again? Hold on. See, now I just want to put the song on real quick. Hold on. That's how it is. Respect to the ruler. I acknowledge my OTC. Adam Pierce, if you're listening, do one thing for me. That's Logan Paul. Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? I know my voice is a little shot tonight, folks, but hey. Oh. You know what? It should only be a couple chords, right? Couple chords on the guitar. Yeah, yeah. Give me Monday. Give me Monday. Give me Monday. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Oh. I like how this match is actually going to be is actually a challenge for Royce Keys. 'Cause, yeah, he shouldn't squash everybody. And like this only helps Tama Tonga too. Cuz like this can help build him up. So that way when he breaks away from Solo, there's actually some hype behind him. That was a crazy move though. Damn. Yeah, see that's the other thing. This is all him. I mean again, Royce Keys is going to win this match, but you know. Respect to the ruler. I acknowledge my OTC. Adam Pierce, if you're listening, do one thing for me. That's Logan Paul. Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? I gotta hit that spine buster, buddy. Just Irish whip Tama Tonga. He'll go new across the screen like Danhausen. Can we fire Logan Paul? Oh yeah. No, no, hold on. No. That open challenge, that match he had with Otis the other night, it was kind of good. It was kind of good. That uppercut, that running like uppercut. Oh, yeah, holy shit. God. The funeral of the gingerbread man. And plus, like, I think what I really like, this is what we were talking about earlier with like in ring storytelling. Because, like, with that match against Otis, we at near the end of the match with like the finish and all that, like Obafemi, he didn't like fully lift up Otis like it's normal how he normally does with like the fall from grace and all that. No, he like got him up to the rope. Like he actually tried to think about it. He actually like tried to um strategize with it, and it worked out to his benefit. Like that's what an open challenge should do. Like that's why like I always praise the US Open challenge that Carmelo Hayes was doing, because it was him honing his own skills. Like again, iron sharpens iron, blah blah blah, all that shit. But it's like you have that happening, and like you have moments like that with like Obafemi and Otis. It's like, okay, how am I gonna get over this? Oh, wait a minute, he's kind of big. Let me just kind of like get him onto the turnbuckle. It'll be easier for me to get him up. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room. But yeah, makes sense for Royce Keys to go over here and to say fuck you, Solo. He actually is cloning himself. Holy shit. Oh no, not the stock sound effects. Not the stock sound effects. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually is a cloning machine. I called it. Holy shit. Oh my god. Shit. It broke. Oh my god. Not the gingerbread man. Oh my god. How serious Joe Tessitore is being right now. I can't. Why am I enjoying this more than I was last week? Oh wait, probably because I'm in a better mood this week than I was last week. Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, it's next. The funeral's next, everybody. Hope you're ready. Oh, I have to go and wait. Oh, social media is funny. Wait, Danhausen's plan failed. He'll have to go with Plan B. Kenny Omega. What? Pretty sure this is how the Powerpuff Girls were born. At Backlash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I love it. Can't. Oh, that's Logan Paul. Oh, chat, we're having fun tonight. If you're not having fun, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not having fun. I'm having fun. Oh, oh man. And we got the funeral for the Gingerbread Man next. I can't, man. Omeghausen, yes. Oh, that's very nice. That's very evil. Oh man. I will say, because mm, there's a fear in me though, because John Cena's there tomorrow. He's apparently got some announcement. Granted, that's probably more about Club WWE because he's like the poster boy for that right now. If he steps into that ring wrestling, I want my money back. I want my money back from that retirement match. But we'll wait. Bashhausen? I swear, if we get Vashhausen tomorrow night, nah, that's crazy. No, no. You know what? You know what, chat? We need to somehow come up with a bet. So that way, like one day Vash can come in full makeup, like not getting a mask. No, no. He's gonna have his wifey paint the Danhausen like face on his face and be on stream for the whole time. Whether it's this show, whether it's Weeb's Lounge, or freaking Off the Binge, doesn't matter. Or all three. He needs to lose a bet. He needs to make the bet and then lose the bet. I'm gonna talk to him later. Oh, meanwhile, Shinsuke's disappointed in you, Tonga. What you gonna do about it? Mmm. Shinsuke and Talla Tonga. Ooh, that could be fun. Oh yeah, the backlash card. I want Jacob to win, but it's probably gonna be Roman. I'm so curious how that's gonna go down. John Cena has history making news tomorrow. Is he gonna open a wrestling school? Is that gonna be it? I swear, if it's about Club WWE, I'm done. Io versus Asuka. Please give them 20 minutes. Give them 30 minutes. I beg you, give these two women time. Same with, well, Rollins and Braun. I don't know how long that should be, but we'll see. See what happens with that. Braun Breaker should win, but yeah. This card's pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay. Who's gonna be Danhausen's opponent or partner? Sorry. But I like how Lil Yachty's still on the poster, even though he got taken out by Sami. The rest of the broadcast. We got 17 minutes left. No. The last gumdrop member. No, my gumdrop buttons. I can't. Oh, this is so stupid. It's so stupid. Also, those pictures look like AI, but oh my god. Oh. See, like the fact that Danhausen is going out of his way to clone somebody, or oh, I mean, to clone himself. I'm so curious how that's gonna go. I wonder if it'll be a. Well, it would be crazy if it's a debut. That would be crazy. But I don't know who it would be that would debut. Oh my god. What if it ends up being R-Truth? Just in Danhausen makeup. And he's just like, I'm Asuka. Oh, I don't have any cookies. Oh no. I have no cookies. Shit. Oh, and I dropped my sword again. Tragic. Right, Sydney? Very tragic, isn't it, girl? She's still sleeping. She's sleeping on the chair right here. Oh man, poor Gingy. We're gonna have to pour one out for Gingy. Hi, Julia. How you doing? And Chad, how are you doing tonight? We've had laughs, we've had goofs, we've had a lot of fun tonight. I was able to enjoy this SmackDown a lot more than last week. And I said that last week too. Like, part of it was probably my mentality going into it. I don't know, man. I'm having fun with this shit. I'm having fun with it. Is it good? Yeah, I mean, no, not really. Especially the Gingerbread Man stuff. But like, I don't know. I'm having fun with it, and that's really all I want. I just want to be entertained. That's all. That's it. Rest in milk, dude. I shit you not. Because like, okay, what? So when I was growing up, I'm one of those people that likes to have something like on the TV playing when I go to sleep. It's kind of like white noise to me. So like I'll put on like an old episodes of something, or like a movie I've seen like a million times. So like growing up, that's what I would do. I had a bunch of, get this, kids, VHSs. Ooh, do you know what those are, kids? I know some of us do, but if you don't, that means you're too young. But anyways, so I had a VHS player in my room, and one of the movies that was in rotation, yeah, that's right, rotation, was Shrek. So Shrek was always on rotation, and I shit you not, I've seen and listened to that movie so many times. I can quote certain scenes, and I mean it's been a while, but like what I'm leading up to here is like when I got in my car today to come home from work, I was thinking about okay, what's gonna be on SmackDown tonight. I was like, all right, I saw women's U.S. title's gonna be on the line. We got the six women's the trios match with the six women, and then I remembered, oh wait, we're getting the funeral of the Gingerbread Man tonight. And I shit you not, folks, I was in my car quoting the Gingerbread Man theme, like the scene with him and Farquaad. I was quoting that in my car. No, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Like, I was Trick gonna come out with his full. He is gonna come out with his full entrance. Alright. Whoop. That trick. Whoop. Oh my god, he's got a black jacket on. I love that. Uh. Yep. Oh yeah, he's somber. He's just not feeling it. Wait, is that milk? Is that a glass of milk? Did he pour milk into that chalice? That's crazy. He's like Tom Hanks. What the hell? Oh, he spilled some of that milk. Yep, pour it out. Pour one out for old Gingy. Oh man. Yeah, I guess this is closing out the show. Huh. How much y'all want to bet Lil Yachty's in there? I think Lil Yachty's gonna be in the gingerbread man suit. You got this trick. Oh, yep. The sad music's playing. That was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no, there's a whole video packet. No. Also, is this a no? This is AI. They used AI, didn't they? They had him taking the picture with the finger. Oh my god. Right? Like I should not be enjoying this. But it's funny. It's kind of funny as shit. It's so bad. Oh, but it's fun. It's one of those it's so bad it's fun. Again, fun. Notice I'm not saying it's good, but I'm having fun with it. Oh man. Oh, poor gingerbread man. A life well done. A life well done. No. Oh, gingerbread. Nah, the crowd's enjoying it, man. Oh. Yep, here comes Sammy. Here comes the crash out. Sammy, you are losing your mind. What he said. Sydney's upset about the gingerbread man. How much money though, Sammy? He's coming after the singers. Look, no, Sammy, I feel you. They were off key. Oh, I can't. They don't. And the crowd is just yelling, "Whoop that trick!" Like Sammy's making some good points. Like throughout this whole feud, Sammy's been making good points. He just doesn't like fun. Yeah. Sammy, you're just being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. I know, Sydney. Sami Zayn's just a hater, isn't he? He's just a hater. Come here. Come here, good girl. Come here. Watch the gingerbread man. Yeah, whoop that trick. What? Yeah. I know you're sad. Gingerbread Man's dead. Huh? Yeah, he did. And he didn't even use milk last week. Like, that's the worst part of it all. Like, he broke that cookie raw. He broke that cookie raw. Oh, Sami with the cheap shot. Boo. You hater. Gingy's about to set up like freaking Linda McMahon. Wait, I just realized the X is over Gingy's eyes. I knew it. He's alive. He's a zombie. Oh, look. It's Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's back. Yeah, get him, Lil Yachty. Yeah, it's all mind games, man. I mean, Trick's still gonna win tomorrow night. Oh man, he has risen. It was the Father, the Son, and the Holy Cookie. Oh man. The fact that Gingy had the X's over his eye, I can't, man. Oh, but hey, that's SmackDown. 256.45. 256.45. This is going to start the final thoughts segment. Because, yeah, that is smack dick down. All right. I thought SmackDown was very fun tonight. We had a lot of fun, I think, with this show. Let me look over my time codes, kind of remind myself of everything. So we had a nice through line with like the bloodline stuff and all that, with like Jacob Fatu talking with the Usos at the beginning of the night, just putting that nice period mark on his story going into tomorrow night at Backlash against Roman. He's not gonna win. Unfortunately, Jacob Fatu's not gonna win, but it is gonna be a good time. I'm very curious how that match is gonna play out and what's gonna happen and how Roman is going to retain and how that's even gonna be recepted, you know. So I'm happy with that. The whole Royce Keys aspect to it, we'll see what happens with that, how that plays out. I don't think really much of it. I think it's mainly just kind of like get him stepped into the bloodline stuff, I guess, by going into Solo in the MFTs, for example. So that stuff's been fine. U.S. women's title match, Tiffany versus Kiana James was really good. That's one thing about the matches tonight is we actually got a lot of time with these matches. Like they actually get time to breathe. The stars actually had enough time to really get over like their move set, the story that they were trying to tell in ring and all that. What are you growling at? What are you talking about? No. But yeah, like women's US title match though, I thought was solid. Tiffany Stratton going over makes sense. Kiana James and Julia having a bit of friction also makes about a lot of sense. I know earlier I was talking about okay, it's around the time where Kiana and Julia should start showing some more cracks and all that. We'll have the team break up eventually, and hopefully Julia just gets shoved up the card. Like, yeah, just have her go roughshod in the main event scene. Just have her do all that. Or even get the US title back and actually have a good reign with it. Do something. Do something with Julia. You have a great talent. Do something with her. Talla Tonga versus Damian Priest. It was a good match. Again, I am glad it got some time so that way Talla Tonga actually could show what he could do in the ring in the WWE style. So I thought that was good. It was still telling the story with like the MFTs taking the titles from Priest and R-Truth, but and a good segment too in the back with Priest and R-Truth because like Priest, because that's the thing. Priest was kind of reluctant to team with Truth at the beginning, but I mean it is showing to be very beneficial to both of them. Again, they won the tag titles and they're having a decent reign. They're defending them regularly, which is great. So we just got to keep that momentum going forward. The stuff with like Cody and Gunther, I'm glad we're holding off until like Clash in Italy for that. Part of me was a little nervous because there is a Saturday night's main event in between like Backlash tomorrow night and the end of the month with Clash. So I'm glad it's not happening as Saturday night's main event. That's good. But yeah, we have some weeks to tell the story with Gunther. I mean, I know there's, criticisms about, his legend killer gimmick that he started to have, which, I get it. I feel you there. But I mean, I was fine with it. It's just like it does have a ceiling when you do have a lot of old heads that are about near the end of their career and you feed them all to one person who's like just at like I would almost say almost the peak of his career. I'd say. And I only mean that because, he is not like old, but he's getting up there but at least with Gunther's style, I could see him being in the ring for a long time. Yeah, we could be see, I thought about that too. To kind of go back with like the bloodline stuff with like Roman and Jacob. I could see like a tribal combat thing. I don't know if that involves Jacob or like maybe he has to go through the Usos at like Saturn's main event or something and then gets Roman again at Clash cuz like I don't know, man. I want I want Jacob to have that world title, you know. But like there's other stories we could tell with Roman too. Again, like there's a stuff with Jay that we could revisit that. We really could, especially with like how Jay's kind of been acting lately. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll have to talk about that more tomorrow night after Backlash. To see what happens. But yeah, with like Cody and Gunther, again, my fear is that after Gunther, retired multiple legends in the past year, him just being fed to Cody, I don't know. But there is a good wrinkle there with like Paul Heyman kind of tempting Cody a little bit, being like, yeah, that beast and that tribal chief, they all needed a wise man, and I provided the role for them. Matt Cardona versus Ricky Saints. I mean, it's a solid match. I'm glad Ricky Saints got some more time and was actually able to kind of show more of what he could do. Like, that's kind of the double-edged sword he had last week with his match with Cody after I thought about it more. It's like you can't have him looking too strong against the WWE champion on his first night. But last week he looked fine. I think this week he looked a little better. So see how that goes with him. I'm ready for Brie and Paige to drop the women's tag titles, whether that's to the Judgment Day whenever or Fatal Influence, Irresistible Forces, maybe Charlotte and Alexa. But I'm ready for them to drop the titles. Maybe Brie can go off and wait until like Nikki gets cleared and then go for the tag titles again. So we have that moment for the Bellas. So they can like finally end the book on their careers being tag champions. Paige, I could see her being more in the mid card for a bit. It's like maybe have her get the US title, or if she moves to Raw, get the IC title. I don't know. I see her kind of pulling the AJ Lee card, where like AJ got that IC title and held it for like a month or two. I could see Paige doing that. Like maybe later on in the summer after they drop the tag titles, have Paige win the US title and just hold it for a little bit. Not too long, but hold it for a good time. I think we're in for a good treat with that. Now, Fatal Influence again going 3-0 now in their main roster debut after they defeated Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte. 2 weeks in a row, mind you, that JC Jane has pinned multi-time women's champions in Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So, company obviously sees something in her. And I mean, I see it too. She's definitely gotten better in the ring. Her mic skills are pretty good. Crowd already dislike her, and it's not like the go away heat either. It's the true heel heat, which yes, thank you for being good heels. Um Jade coming back with BFAB and Michin. It makes sense, at least to me, like at least with timing, because yeah, Jade, she went away for a bit, like what? Not even a month, maybe like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Oh gosh, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since WrestleMania. Damn. Um, yeah, going away for just a little bit. We can revisit that either at Saturday Night's Main Event or Clash in Italy. Fine with that. Um, Tonga versus Royce Keys. Again, solid match. It got some time, and the story with this being Solo, like, because again, Tonga is kind of getting he's kind of getting sick of Solo's like selfishness and all that. And so he wants to teach Royce Keys a bit of a lesson and to kind of maybe gatekeep him away from joining the MFTs. And Solo kind of using this as a teaching method or a teachable moment, I think it's called. And yeah, didn't help Tonga at all. And again, match was fine. Match was good. He just couldn't pull off the win against Royce Keys, which is fine. We're still having Shinsuke Nakamura kind of being like, hey, you're still with your family and you're still kind of a loser. What you gonna do about it, buddy? Because I know how good you are. The rest of the world does too. Leave this group and actually be your own person. So, good things there. Danhausen, I swear, just has my funny bone. He just has it and plays the xylophones with it. The the moment Kit Wilson showed him his like use the mirror to show Danhausen himself, and him just being like, aha, and then across the screen. Oh, that was so good. I don't know. Goofy things can happen in wrestling, and this week for me at least, it felt a little more palatable. I don't know what I was on last week. I was not having it. I was not having any of the fun. Oh, but yeah, let us know in the comments who you think is going to be the mystery partner. I like both segments we got of Danhausen. Even the little short segment where like he distracted Brie and Paige with the ladder, and she turned around and he just runs around, like runs right behind her and like plucks one of her hairs or whatever for DNA, I guess. I don't know. Um, but like even the segment before that, when like Danhausen's just sitting at the chair, like, yes, who wants to be Danhausen's partner at Backlash? Oh, it's just funny. Looney Tunes bullshit. That's all it is. Sometimes you need that. It's like our main event with the funeral of the Gingerbread Man. I swear, tonight, just the through line with the Gingerbread Man was it was fun. It was just a lot of fun because like Sammy's like starting to crash out with it all. Um, People are actually kind of taking it seriously, even though it's all mind games from Trick Williams, and that's like the core of it all. Like, because a lot of people were complaining last week about like how this didn't really fit Trick Williams at all, but you gotta look at it in the lens of what he's actually doing. And Sammy even called him out on it tonight. He was just like, "Yeah, you got me with the mind games. You got me. All right, you got me, kid. But now it's more about it's more personal now than just the title. Because again, Trick Williams has been like the whole thing about the Gingerbread Man is making fun of Sami Zayn, and like Sami Zayn's gonna have a crash out soon. I almost thought it was gonna be on R-Truth tonight, but it wasn't. Could have been against Johnny Gargano, but he decided not to move anymore. Oh, neat. Still think Trick's gonna win tomorrow, but you know that's a whole other discussion for a whole other day. But that's it, chat. That's all I got to say about SmackDown. Again, I thought it was a fun SmackDown. I had fun with it. Chad had fun with it. And as long as entertainment is fun, that's enough for me. That is enough for me. Again, like if you look at it analytically and we break everything down, it's like, yeah, we're gonna find problems. We're gonna have criticisms. We're gonna be mad at some things and all that. But like, I don't know. I watch entertainment just to be entertained and to have fun. And I want to have that mindset more often. So yeah, thank you, SmackDown, for being fun and enjoyable this week. And thank you guys for joining me tonight. You know, I almost didn't stream tonight. I was thinking about it. I was just like, man, I am tired. I do. There is part of me that wants to play more Elden Ring, which I might get into tonight after I get off here and after I take Sydney out and use the bathroom myself. Um, so yeah, but I'm glad I got on here to stream with you guys. It's been a hot minute. Don't worry, we'll be back with more streams. We'll be back to watch more wrestling and all that next. Tomorrow night with Backlash. Gonna make sure Monday night does happen on time too. We'll be on time with that. Don't worry, folks. Yeah, see, like that's the thing. I am actually excited for tomorrow night. I'm actually intrigued for tomorrow night. Like, I'm actually genuinely curious like how everything's gonna go. Now, there is the added caveat of this is kind of gonna be very telling. Like I said earlier, it's gonna be very telling of how the rest of 2026 and just how the remainder of WWE PLEs are going to be for a while. Because if they're anything like, especially night one of WrestleMania this year, we're in for a rough time when it comes to PLEs. But I mean, if they're at least, if at bare minimum they're like night two, then fine. But that's bare minimum. Again, you've got 5 matches for what, 3.5 hours worth of time? Yeah, you have time. Use that time. Let your talent go out there and do their shit. Don't just have the main event be the only 20-minute match. Io and Asuka can easily go 20 minutes. The Danhausen Miz Kit Wilson tag match, that doesn't have to go on for 20 minutes. At most, maybe 10 minutes. Braun versus Seth could easily go like 15 minutes. Seth and Trick, I mean that's an easy 10-minute match too. Like at bare minimum, these matches tomorrow should be 10 minutes. Yeah, and I agree with that. Like Oba Brock is a perfect example of a match that is fine to be like under 5 minutes because of how it was built, the stars you have in it, and all that. But like the matches we have tomorrow night are work rate matches. Again, the only one that should be under 10 minutes is the Miz like the tag match that we're getting. Everything else, 15 minimum is what I'm asking for. And it seems like what Chad is asking for. But I guess quick predictions for Backlash. So I'll start with an announcement we're supposed to be getting tomorrow night. So Cena's got a big announcement. I think it's going to be something to do with Club WWE because one, he is the poster child for that service that's starting up, but also there is apparently a Never Seen 17 collection only available through the Club WWE program. So we'll have to see with that. But I'm genuinely curious what that's going to be. We'll leave it at that. Hopefully it's in a positive direction. So yeah, the tag match, Miz, Kit Wilson versus Danhausen, a mystery partner. I have a feeling mystery partner might be Jelly Roll. It might not be. It could be Oba. It could be Punk. It kind of threw a loop with like this whole cloning mechanism thing, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, with that. But like, I mean, that's gonna be a Danhausen win right there. Io versus Asuka. Honestly, okay, I'm kind of leaning towards Asuka only because they could really extend this program. They could easily extend this program. Um and like Io can get a win down the line too against Asuka. But like I feel like with the first match, it should be an Asuka win. It should be. So we'll see with that. Because Io can eat a loss like that and then still be able to bounce back. I think at least. Um, Rollins versus Braun Breaker. See, I'm torn with that. Along the same lines of like Asuka and Io, because like you kind of still have like the mentor student kind of match going on. I really don't know. I could see Rollins winning it, but I could see Breaker winning it. Here's my thing. Because I think Braun Breaker's going to win Money in the Bank this year. I think he's going to win that and cash in on Seth. I think that's going to be the road we get to that. And it could start with a Rollins win. Would you halt Braun Breaker's momentum like that? Would that feel like a halting of momentum? You know, I'm gonna go Rollins. I think. No, that felt weird coming out. That felt weird coming out. Um, yeah, I think I am gonna stick with Rollins for that. Only because again, I could see Breaker winning Money in the Bank this year, and that's not until September either. So like, we can't get another SummerSlam cash in like we did last year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go Rollins for that one. Reigns is gonna retain his title. I don't know how, but he's going to. It's going to lead to their next match, probably in Italy. So there's that part. Not much else to say with that. And I mean, Trick's going to beat Sami. He just won the title. Let's keep Sami going down into madness and all that. But yeah, those are my quick predictions with Backlash. We'll have some other things going out tomorrow as well. And again, we do plan on streaming, whether it's just me joining you guys watching this or it's me and Vash. I don't know. You know what? Maybe. No. I was gonna say I can make the bet with if Vash joins me tomorrow night or not, and if he doesn't, he has to be Vashhausen one night. Now we'll come up with something else. We'll goad Vash into becoming Vashhausen eventually. So, and if you want to see all that, you gotta subscribe to the channel. You gotta hit the bell notifications to get notified every time we go live or upload anything onto the channel. You gotta do that stuff. That's the only way we could see Vashhausen. You know what? You know what? I know what we're gonna do. And Vash is contractually obligated to agree with this. All right, everybody. It's what, May 8th? Yeah, it's May 8th, almost May 9th. End of the month. I think we could do it. End of the month. If we can have 400 subscribers, if we can have just bare minimum 400 subs to the YouTube channel, I'll make Vash be Vashhausen for a whole week. And yes, I will make sure that it's a week with a PLE on it. Yep, you heard it here, folks. Yep, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. It's a subscriber goal, all right? 400 subs by end of the month. So once it turns June 1st, we have to have a bare minimum of 400 subscribers onto the channel. And when that happens, we'll have Vashhausen. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Done. Dunzo. I'm going to let him know that that is now... Yes, it's very nice. Very evil. Yes. Oh, yeah. He's contractually obligated to that now. Sorry, Vash, if you're listening to this later. You should have been on tonight. But yeah, again, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff too, especially if you're watching the VOD. Appreciate you watching the VOD if you're catching the SmackDown and want to hear some bozos on the internets spew their stuff out about wrestling. Oh, man. Yeah. Again, we'll be live tomorrow for Backlash, and we'll be live again on Monday for Raw. If not, sorry. It will probably be my fault. But yeah, without further ado, thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the Weaves of the Ring as we did our sidecast with SmackDown tonight. If you enjoyed what we had to say and interact with, again, do all those wonderful things I just told you about, including going down to the description, finding all the social media links to not only the Weebies of the Ring channels, but like my personal channels, Bash's personal channels, Drop's personal channels, the whole team's personal channels. You can find all of those links in the description below. Check all those out. And yeah, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Weaves of the Ring is presented by Animal Weave Studio. Thanks, of course, to our production team for all of their hard work. Thank you for joining me on SmackDown. And just remember, no stun grannies were harmed during the live stream of this podcast. Rest in peace. We don't have to say rest in peace to Gingy anymore. He's alive in the form of Lil Yachty. So, hey, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful night tonight, because tomorrow we'll see you for Backlash.